All right, a good Sunday afternoon to you. A wild afternoon of weather so far. No active severe thunderstorm or tornado warnings. However, we're going to keep an eye out. It's never a good afternoon as far as comfort's concerned when you see that Pepto-Bismol color on the map with feels like temperatures in the triple digits. Ron, survey teams from the National Weather Service have ranked the tornado an EF1 with winds somewhere up to 110 miles an hour.
When you step outside, you are going to feel the heat. Meteorologist Tyler Allender told us to expect it, and it's here again.
Yeah, you better be hugging an air conditioning this afternoon. The rain, the biggest threat. We can't rule out some tropical storm force winds, and the greatest threat there is going to be from Bay County westward into Walton and Okaloosa County. Most of the activity is going to stay close to the coast today because of a northerly steering flow, so that's going to pin the shower and thunderstorm activity south of Highway 20. I spent my morning at Beach Elementary, spoke to the 5th grade Dolphins there. They had great questions. We talked all about weather, the water cycle, and also different types of weather instruments. They have a test coming up, so good luck to the kiddos there.
Tyler, look at the dry air wrapping around the center of the system.
It's not your textbook tropical storm. In fact, that's why it's subtropical, technically. We just have a lot of dry air being entrained into the system overnight. But now we're starting to see that last little frame there, a little bit of moisture starting to percolate near and closer to the center, and I think that'll instigate a little bit more shower and thunderstorm activity as we head into the rest of the day. Deeply rooted inside Oaks by the Bay Park in St. Andrews, you'll find the more than 250-year-old heritage oak tree. What turns even more heads? This Pindo palm.
It's the only tree known in existence.
This is the 12th year that the Bay County Sheriff's Office has done this, so I'm going to give the bull a little ride and hopefully not fall off. In the meantime, back to you, Ron, Nisa, Chris, and Scott.
Well, they got to kick it up a little bit. Kick it up.
Some of those are going to be slow movers, producing a lot of heavy rain and some intense lightning. Into South Walton, we have some moisture kind of coming on shore like this, everything moving off to the northwest. This is something that you're going to want to wait out. A lot of lightning. I've counted thousands of lightning strikes over the past 30 minutes or so.
That is a powerful storm.
It really is, rapidly intensified. In fact, it was 13 hours ago, a 90-mile-per-hour hurricane, Category 1. Now it's 130 miles per hour. That's a Cat 4.
From your local weather authority, here is meteorologist Tyler Allender.
A beautiful morning walk for Ken in Panama City Beach. Mostly sunny skies and really no rain along the coastline today. And our own Chris Smith over in South Walton this morning capturing this rainbow. You notice also one up in Alpha that Heidi sent to us. And finally, a nasty storm in Chipley a little while ago, and Cheryl managed to capture that one. Right now, Tarpon Dock Seafood Market camera shows glary sunshine looking out over the bay. Numerous showers and thunderstorms just to our northwest, Georgia, Alabama, and Mississippi. This is actually along a cold front. Now, don't get any ideas. This isn't going to be making its way here, but notice how rain-cooled it is. 74 in Atlanta, 75 in Jackson, Mississippi, and 60s in Little Rock. But as we take a look at the bigger picture for the next several days, going into the first several days of October, this cool down is going to be short-lived. And again, it's not going to make it here, so we're going to start October off way warmer than average. And the reason being, you look in the upper levels of the atmosphere, a ridge of high pressure scooting right over us, so the peak of the heat will be this weekend, and then it sort of backtracks and goes to the east as we head toward maybe the middle to latter part of next week. No big dips in the jet stream here across the eastern seaboard, so it's going to stay warm and muggy. That includes tonight. Going into tomorrow, 50% chance of showers and storms. We start off with some rain near the coast tomorrow, and everything pushes inland as we go throughout the afternoon hours. A quick peek of the tropics shows that not much is happening close to home, but the remnants of Kirk fired back up, and it will briefly be a tropical storm once again. Here's your 7-day forecast. Notice how rain chances go down a little bit as we head toward the weekend and into early parts of next week. I spent my morning at Rising Leaders Academy, spoke to everyone from kindergarten basically to 6th grade. They had their weather safety day, a good-looking group of kids, and thanks so much for the administrators for having me out there. Had a good time. Here's your fishing game forecast from Blue Water Outriggers. Peaks in the good range, 3:20 a.m. and p.m. tomorrow.
And those pictures are too cute, but I have to know, were they asking you when it's going to get colder too, or is that just me?
They always want to know about hurricanes and tornadoes. That's their biggest
They're
question.
important issues, right? Well, thank you, Tyler.
Spring break, sunshine, and water often go hand in hand, but before some students take a week off, they wanted to use the warmth and water to their advantage. News Channel 7's Tyler Allender takes us to Arnold High School, where students are getting in good with law enforcement.
All right, bring them on in, fellas. Hello, sir. Welcome to Arnold High School.
Culinary instructor Billy Red had these students using some elbow grease Friday
Scrub, scrub, scrub.
to rinse and wash the dirt off police cars, while showing their appreciation for law enforcement.
Spring break is fast approaching, literally next week. And so, since all the police are coming down here, we just wanted to help them out.
Since they help us out so much here at Arnold, it was just our civic responsibility to wash cars.
It takes teamwork,
Careful.
communication,
I'll get the window if you get the roof.
encouragement,
All right, keep on going. There you go. Keep rolling. Looking good, looking good.
and most of all, a good wipe down
This is actually a lot more fun than I thought it'd be.
to see the shining results. But it's only right if the same kids who cleaned the grills cooked up some food on the grill as well.
We're like making some burgers for our fellow police officers for doing such a hard work, you know what I'm saying?
Before getting the men and women who protect and serve
Oh, you're welcome. Be safe out there.
back on the streets again in a clean car.
Looks good.
In Panama City Beach, Tyler Allender, News Channel 7.
Oh, that's awesome. The culinary students did not accept donations. They said they just wanted to give police officers a pat on the back who make a difference in the community.